Deadswell back with another one. If you're watching the channel, subscribe to the channel, give a video a like, leave a comment below. Yo, Chip, I think you're gonna have to come outside now, man. I know what you're trying to do. I know you're not trying to escalate the situation. You don't want to give it no shed no light on it, give no man no clout, all that, yeah. But I think it's time. I think at this point now you have to, like, you're an MC, you're a Clash, you're Grime MC, you know what I'm saying? And Ambush has just dropped a bomb, and damn near half a segment is all about you, bro. So it's like, where do we go from here now? You get me? You're Grime MC, a man's just come and dropped half a segment on you, and you're not gonna reply to it or even give it no finger. Where, as a Grime MC, where did they do that at? You get me? Where they do that at, bro? You got to, like, I was one of the first people who understood, like, that you didn't want to give him no clout or give him any attention because he seemed like he was chasing attention. But yo, I ain't gonna lie, this whole Ambush has done a plugged in with Fumes, yeah, and it's hard, bro. It's hard. You know what I'm saying? Even I'm like, oh, wait there then. Like, wait there. This is how Ambush is going on. Like, I don't think you can ignore it anymore. There's a point in, like, where man can drop diss tunes, you know, and they're not really gaining no traction, so no one ain't really, like, everyone's really like, oh, yeah, he ain't gonna reply to him. But then when man drops something that's fire, it's like, whoa, wait there. You know what? Nah, my man has to reply, you know, because it's got to that point now. This is fire. Like, Ambush went in, Ambush done his thing. He went at Bouncer and Heady One as well, but we're gonna get into that, man. But Chip, he dedicated time to you, Chip. Let's get into it though, man. Let's get into it.
What we drinking?
It's F28, baby.
A and B. Fumes. Believe none of what you hear, and only half of what you see. It's treacherous out here, but the fact remains. Street ready. They know I'm the one lad.
Yo, I like this little thing he's got going about street ready. You know, Bouncer's got the internet ready. He's got the street ready. Him and Bouncer got odds. I don't think him and Bouncer are ever gonna be cool again. You get me? You know, he's onto Bouncer and Bouncer's onto him. But yeah, the street ready thing, like, this is like a counteraction of the internet ready thing.
Get beat up with your gun like 3-5-0 to the fam like.
So get beat up with your gun, like, that's, I'm sure that's a shot at Heady One. You know what I'm saying? We all seen Heady One at the uni campus getting moved to, getting gripped up. Apparently he had something on him. I personally don't believe Heady One had something on him, because if you went somewhere with something on you and you're at that point when you're on the floor, man are on you, grabbing you up and that, like, at some point, if you've got your thing, you're gonna at least might have to back it out, or you might have to let off one. Like, what have you got it for then? If you got no intention of using it, why did you come out your house with it? It's like, I get that it was in a bait space, but at that point there, when the man them are onto you, if you're really not going to use it, you could have probably got disarmed. And that's my personal opinion. But yeah, let's get back into it.
They know I'm the one like. Get beat up with your gun like 3-5-0 to the fam like. Street ready. They know I'm the mean guy. Bro, just give me the green light. I'll show up with my team like. Brother, okay. Red dot on your headlight. Ready for what internet hype? Make it all stop like a red light. Look at your head. Man grew up in the gang days. You know the chat shit get bang days. Now it's all keyboard rampage.
Keyboards.
Now it's all YouTube bandits. Sitting on screen with your man tits. Talking on next man's gang shit.
The fuck you talking about?
Oh, on YouTube with your man tits talking next man gang shit, you know. Yo, you know who we sending for there. We ain't even gotta say.
Let's stop the confusion.
You see Fumes there, you know that Fumes is loving that part, you know, because Bounce has been onto Fumes, exposing Fumes. So this is like, these two are like clicked up like, yo, Fumes is there like, get in Fumes' head. Fumes is like, yo, get him. You get me? I don't know if Fumes is like, Fumes probably, I know the bouncer part of this whole freestyle. Fumes is with like enjoying that part. Now the heady one and the chip one, obviously he understands that Ambush is gonna say what he's saying. I'm not saying that Fumes is like co-signing that part, but the bouncer part, he's definitely co-signing that part.
Balance is never the answer, only the solution. Street ready. They know I'm the one like, get beat up with your gun like, 3-5-4 to the thumb like, street ready. They know I'm the mean guy, bro, just give me the green light. I'll show up with my team like, nah, I'll show up by myself like, I don't care if you got mental health, I'll beat you up and then show you yourself.
Ooh, now, you know, there's a case is open, so I'm not gonna go too deep into all this because people will dissect these kind of lyrics and try and use them in a case. But he says, yo, I don't care if you got mental health, beat you up, then show yourself. You get me? You lot can figure out that, ain't it? I'm not saying no more. Let's go again.
I'll show up by myself like, I don't care if you got mental health, I'll beat you up and then show you yourself with a butt of the gun on the belt like.
Ooh, Ambush. I'm not saying nothing. Let's carry on.
That one we call discipline. Baptize man like a christening. Don't think I ain't listening. No, I'm not Diddy. I read the room wrong. I flipped the titty. My bad. Sorry. Man, there you go.
Raw, my man said I read the room and flicked the titty. You know, people was accusing him of harassing a woman, done something with the titty, and he says, my bad. So he's like, you get me? He's putting his hands up to that.
You're from a nice home, you're a nice lad. You can get the right hook or the light jab. I don't need an iPhone or an iPad. This is not a typo. Street ready. They know I'm the one lad. Get beat up with your gun lad. 3-5-4 to the thumb lad. Street ready. They know I'm the mean guy. Bro, just give me the green light. I'll show up with my team lad. Street ready. They know I'm the one lad. Get beat up with your gun lad. 3-5-4 to the thumb lad. Street ready. They know I'm the mean guy. Bro, just give me the green light. I'll show up with my team lad.
Fumes, the engineer.
What we drinking?
Car, you ain't got a wheel up better than Specs. No. You ain't got a grime tune better than Scorchard. You never class pre-money or get. You're an imposter, they're gassing your roster. You catch the pop star, tiny temps. Younger than grime, so that don't make sense. No. Dickhead, coward, loser. Gigs make.
Yo, now this section's just all on to Chipmunk. We're gonna go back and start again, but yo, one thing I say in this whole freestyle, he was talking some real shit to Chip. Like, he's not chatting shit. Like, there's bare parts in here that I agree with him about. Like, when he's kind of breaking down Chip's career and everything. So it's like, yo, trust me, like, Chip, what we doing here, Chip? What we doing here?
The pop star, tiny temps. Younger than grime, so that don't make sense. No. Dickhead, coward, loser. Gigs made you shake hands with your abuser. Anyone with eyes can see you're a gem. Bugsy was nobody when he.
Fumes had enough. He says, yo, I don't want nothing to do with this. He's got up and bounced.
This you. Now that my loans got M's on M's. You ain't even got one M, my friend. You been doing this.
Wait there, let me see what it says there.
Now that made you shake hands with your abuser. Anyone with eyes can see you're a gem. Bugsy was nobody when he dissed you. Now that my loans got M's on M's.
Yo, my man said Bugsy was a no one when he dissed you. Now he's got M's on M's. Bugsy is probably, I wouldn't even say probably, Bugsy is richer than Chip. Has Bugsy surpassed Chip? That's another question. You get me? In the grime scene. No, but Bugsy went on to act and done other stuff. And you get me? Bugsy's got sponsors and all that. Bugsy is probably doing better than Chip right now. And he's saying Bugsy was no one when he dissed you. And like Bugsy got surpassed him, is basically saying. Which I think he has. Not in the grime scene, just in general.
You ain't even got one M, my friend. You been doing this since I was year 8. Tell me the last time you got paid 10. In the last 10, boy, I ran through M's. 10 years back, I was still in pen. Last 10 years from I've been through beef. Last 10 years from I've been through grief. Last 10 years from I've been through jail. Last 10 years from I've been through hell. Still I'm here, still I prevail. Still never crack, never fold, never tell that. So please don't tell me about Jumpy. You've been begging it from I made extra. Like, remember I was shopping in the court? Remember I was shopping at Vetra? You little mug getting bigger than Skepta. You were 16 when you wrote your best bar. Even then we all preferred Ice Kid. About Golden Boy, you're a virus. About Golden Boy, you get mental. He ain't bigger than Dave or Central. Dizzy, Wiley, Stormzy. Same type beat, same instrumental. But you never had the same potential. We all know that that's fucking with your mental. You wanna act like the only one that went school? I got kicked out, but I got an A in English too. Yeah, I was 16 with a business too. I am.
Fumes has not come back. Fumes is like, you know what? Do your thing, and this is your beef. Do your thing. You get me? Like, I'm out, and I'm not looking like I'm co-signing this. And it's fair enough to Fumes, man. Fair enough. But sometimes you gotta, you know, if you're an engineer and a man's gonna rap, you can't tell a man, don't do this. But you just, you know what I'm saying? This is Ambush's beef, innit? Well, I wouldn't say it's beef, but Ambush's issues.
Who I say I am, you're not who you think you are. That's the difference, dude. Who's trying to act like the different dude? Can't believe bro trying to tell me about houses. When I came yours, you was trying to sell me ounces. Packs on the floor trying to sell man drawers. I don't believe that you own no houses.
Oh, who's he all about? Chip there trying to sell me drawers and that. I don't know if he's still on about Chip here. You lot let me know if he is. You get me? I don't know if he's still on about Chip here. That's crazy though.
Airbnb's 4 different houses, and I got a label, 4 different artists, and I got a hair salon, you know, beauty bar. Altogether, that's 25 staffing. Man trying to tell me about 25 MCs. You ain't pay one of them MCs dark.
Fucking
Said you ain't pay one of them MCs darkness. Don't pretend to miss the drop like. If you hear somebody do it, shout AMB, can't murder the floor, murder the styling. I suggest you don't piss me off. I see you in the streets and we call you a dickhead. Man don't care who's got you a dickhead. Stormzy made you move fast, you're a dick.
Oh, he's still on about Chip. I don't know. He's still on about Chip because remember, we seen Stormzy go to Chip's house. You get me?
Talk about M, bruv, you ain't even got an MI, but 100 bags, put it up, I put up 100 bags, we do this. No, I can never lose to a prick like him. I had my Rolex on the wing. Storms went to your house and you ain't done a thing. He told your mums he stay inside. He told your broski come outside. Then you wanna act like you weren't inside, yo. When he was outside, you was inside. Now I'm inside when you wanna come outside. Whoa.
look at that.
The truth hurts, I know I burnt your pride. You got your favourite back outside. I got the pussy all out of retirement. You ain't never smack bars in this environment. You ain't felt pressure from a guy like me. I'm a whole different kettle of fish. Ass posty, I declined the invite, G, huh?
By invite only.
Yes, I'm a bad boy, you can ask girls from my school. Can't rap, man, you can ask girls from my school. When I stab face, you can ask guys that are ops, and I'll come to your house with a Glock. You can ask guys from my block. Yes, I put holes in friends, cause I can't get took for a hole in ends. You got robbed for your chain in your ends. You got banged in your face by your friends. It's you that got hit with a boom and bam. It's you that they left all doomed and damn. So please don't ever try to tell me about rough. That makes you a victim, not tough. I'm sorry you had to go through that stuff, but just cause you're harmless, it don't make you righteous, bro.
You gotta be greasy to give man grace.
Fuse, the engineer.
Don't let me put you in your place. I can show you that the streets ain't safe. Trust and believe I'm street. Legal internet crime, rap, crime, trap, bind, ready. Wait. Versus, let's do it. Force it.
I ain't gonna, like I said, I think it's time for Chip to come outside. Remember when Ambush was locked up for that hot minute, Chip done a freestyle and he threw subliminal shots at Ambush as well. You get me? So this is probably why Ambush probably went back and done this freestyle. Maybe he would have left it, but my man, remember, he went jail for like a weekend or something. While he went jail, Chip went and done a freestyle. Boom. Ambush has come out. Ambush is on some bullshit, and Ambush just dedicated. I don't know how much bars that was like. That was at least 32. At least 32 to Chip. Probably more. You get me? And it's one of them, like, it's popping. Like, shout out Ambush, man. He done his thing. He definitely done his thing. You get me? Like, how long can you not react? If you're not going to react to this at this point now, will you ever react to a clash again then? Because if you react to another clash again, someone's going to be like, oh, but you didn't respond to my man when he said this. And you know how this thing is, man. So I I want to see what goes on from here. But yeah, Ambush definitely did his thing. What do you lot think anyway? Let me know in the comments below. If you're watching the channel, no wait there, do you lot think Chip should respond? Let me know that first and foremost. And if you're watching the channel, subscribe to the channel, give the video a like, leave a comment below. I'm out, Zeds World.
Ain't no school for this shit. You gotta be smart enough to pick up the information as you go. Niggas say I'm crazy, I be thinking, yep. I was crazy enough to believe what the fuck I was saying gonna happen was gonna happen. And that's why I was persistent enough and consistent enough to exist now.